Now to our feature story tonight. It focuses on the potential dangers many horses face in the racing industry. It comes after a string of deaths at California's Santa Anita racetrack. In fact, just yesterday, the 27th horse had to be euthanized there, and that's just since last September. And many horses that don't suffer career-ending injuries are often sent to slaughterhouses in Canada or Mexico or elsewhere. Well, one local organization is trying to offer sanctuary for many of these horses and others suffering from health issues or dangerous living conditions. Jessica Formoso shows us how the North Shore Horse Rescue is helping many animals in need.
Laurel Palermo knows all too well about the pain and suffering some horses go through.
When we get a thoroughbred, especially one that has just come off the track, we turn them out. We turn them out and we let them become a horse again.
They're injured athletes.
Palermo is the owner and founder of North Shore Horse Rescue in Beatty Hollow, Long Island. She opened in 2003. She started with a small boarding facility, and throughout the years, she has created a sanctuary for these horses.
And so far, we've rescued 42 horses. Some have found other homes. A lot of them are permanent residents.
Among the horses rescued, Danny. He became part of this family in 2011.
They were going to ship him to auction, but they called Laurel, and Laurel went to pick him up.
What happens when they ship him to auction?
In the state he was in, he would have been bought by the meat market.
When he first arrived at the farm, he had ulcers and could barely walk, let alone the emotional state he was in. Danny ran stake races for thousands of dollars and won. His last race was at Belmont.
He had a sesamoid fracture, which they fire pin, which means they stuck hot rods in his bones to accelerate healing. And then after that, they ran him again, so his fracture shattered.
It has taken him 8 years to get to where he is today, and it's all thanks to the care he's received at North Shore Horse Rescue.
We do a lot of alternative medicines. We use Chinese herbs, we do acupuncture, a lot of massage.
Treatment that is expensive. Every month, Danny costs them about $400. Money, they say, is worth it, because what they want is a good retirement, a safe, stress-free environment for all these horses.
Now, if you want to donate or volunteer to help horses like Janet, all you have to do is go to www.northshorehorserescue.org. On Long Island, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.
And joining us now to talk more about this issue is Kathy Kangas. She's on the board of the directors for the Humane Society of the United States. Kathy, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me, Joe. Pleasure to be here.
So we talked in the intro there, the 27th horse had to be euthanized at Santa Anita racetrack.
Yes.
What is happening there? That number is higher than other racetracks around the country.
It is. So 27, 4 in the last 2 weeks. Obviously, we're very upset that they didn't just completely shut down until they really find out what is going on, what's wrong. But another, I think, big thing that's happening, you know, the racing industry hasn't really had a standard between themselves, like an association or a regulation where everyone comes together. So there's now a Horse Racing Integrity Act, bipartisan, so very excited about that, to get that through to protect from these kinds of things happening, because it could be medication. There's a daily drug thing that happens in America that other countries have banned. Can be overbreeding, and it can be training issues, as you saw in Santa Anita Wednesday, Joe.
So nationally, it's this bill that you're calling for, basically a uniform standard across all racing, no matter what state you're in.
Absolutely.
So for those who don't know, it's not like that right now. Each state is different.
Exactly, Joe. And right now, it's kind of odd, and the easiest way for everyone to grasp this is that there are 38 individual states all kind of self-regulating this. I think now, and some of the biggest names, the Jockey Club, the New York Racing Association, are really all coming to the table saying we have to get this fixed. And think of it like the NFL. You wouldn't have them all with different rules and regulations everywhere around drug testing, etc. There's a standard